What if the one thing you fear most because of your back pain is the very thing keeping you trapped in it? One small mistake repeated every day may be silently prolonging your pain without you ever realizing it. Most people who suffer from lower back pain or sciatica believe they are facing only two choices: stop moving and live with fear, or keep walking and risk making the pain worse. This belief silently controls their daily lives. They avoid movement, cancel plans, and slowly accept pain as something permanent. But what if the most common advice they follow is exactly what keeps the pain alive? Many people are shocked when they hear this. For most cases of back pain and sciatica, complete rest is not the solution. In fact, staying still for too long often makes the spine weaker, the muscles less supportive, and the pain more stubborn. Yet at the same time, walking without understanding how to walk can turn a helpful activity into a source of damage. This is where confusion, fear, and frustration collide. Run Force Mindset warmly welcomes you. Please subscribe to the channel to receive practical, life-changing knowledge that helps you move with confidence instead of fear. Today's video exists for one reason only: to challenge a dangerous misunderstanding. Walking is not the enemy of your back, but walking incorrectly can quietly steal your quality of life. The difference between healing and harming is often just a few simple principles that most people are never taught. Miss them, and pain grows. Understand them, and the body begins to recover. If you stay until the end of this video, you may realize that your pain is not a life sentence, but a signal asking for the right movement, not no movement. Before we continue, support the channel by subscribing. Your support allows us to keep creating content that truly helps people regain control over their bodies. Now, a question for you. Please answer in the comments. When back pain appears, the safest choice is to stop walking completely. B. When back pain appears, the key is learning how to walk correctly, not stopping. Comment A or B below. Does walking really help back pain and sciatica? Many people ask whether walking truly helps lower back pain and sciatica, or whether the relief they feel is only temporary. The answer lies not in belief, but in how the body responds to movement. When walking is done gently and with awareness, the body begins to activate its own healing systems in ways that rest alone never can. As you walk, your nervous system releases endorphins, natural chemicals designed to soften pain and restore a sense of calm. This is not simply about feeling better emotionally. These substances directly change how pain signals are processed, allowing the body to move with less resistance and fear. Pain no longer dominates every step, and tension begins to loosen its grip. At the same time, walking quietly reawakens muscles that pain has forced into silence. The deep muscles of the abdomen, hips, and lower back begin to engage again, providing support that the spine desperately needs. With each controlled step, pressure that once irritated the sciatic nerve is gradually redistributed. The spine becomes more stable, and the nervous system no longer feels under constant threat. This is why walking is not just an exercise, it is communication. It tells the body that movement is safe, that support is returning, and that pain does not need to control every decision. When done correctly, walking becomes a bridge between pain and recovery, restoring confidence one step at a time. For someone living with lower back pain or sciatica, the way you walk can either calm the nervous system or continuously provoke it. Healing does not come from forcing the body forward, but from moving with intention and control. This is where walking transforms from a simple habit into a therapeutic skill. The first change must happen in your steps. Shorter strides reduce the shock that travels upward through the legs and into the spine. When steps are long and rushed, the lower back absorbs unnecessary force. Slowing down allows the body to stay balanced and prevents sudden stress on sensitive nerves. Walking is not a race, it is a conversation with your body, and it must be calm. Equally important is how your foot meets the ground. Placing the entire sole down evenly allows force to spread naturally, instead of being concentrated through the heel or toes. This simple adjustment can dramatically reduce tension in the lower back. Posture then completes the picture. A tall, upright body with the head, shoulders, and spine aligned gives the nervous system a sense of safety. Looking forward instead of down keeps the spine neutral and stable. Finally, Gentle engagement of the abdominal muscles and slow, deep breathing provide internal support. Together, these elements create a walking pattern that protects the spine and guides the body toward recovery rather than pain. One of the most overlooked truths about recovering from back pain and sciatica is this: progress does not come from doing more, but from doing what is appropriate for your body at that moment. Many people unintentionally slow their recovery because they confuse discipline with endurance. They believe that pain must be tolerated, ignored, or pushed through. This mindset often turns a helpful activity into a setback. When you walk with pain, your body is constantly giving feedback. Mild discomfort may be acceptable, but sharp pain, increasing numbness, or radiating symptoms are signals to slow down or stop. Respecting these signals is not a weakness. It is intelligence. Healing requires cooperation with the nervous system, not confrontation. Another common mistake is becoming obsessed with numbers. Steps, distance, and time can be useful for healthy individuals, but for someone recovering from nerve or spinal pain, they can be misleading. The body does not heal faster because the number is higher. It heals when movement feels controlled, safe, and repeatable. Consistency matters more than intensity. A short, well-executed walk performed regularly will always outperform long walks done with poor awareness. Rest days are not failures, they are part of the process. Walking should leave you feeling slightly better, not drained or discouraged. True recovery begins when you stop proving strength to yourself and start rebuilding trust with your body, one mindful step at a time. There are moments when walking, even with the best technique, is not the most suitable option for the body. Pain levels fluctuate, environments change, and the nervous system sometimes needs a different form of reassurance. This does not mean progress stops. It simply means the body is asking for an alternative path toward the same goal: stability, safety, and gradual strength. For some people, a treadmill provides a controlled setting where speed and posture can be carefully managed without external distractions. For others, movement in water becomes a powerful ally. The buoyancy of water reduces pressure on the spine while still allowing muscles to engage, offering relief without strain. Stationary cycling can also be effective, keeping the body active while minimizing impact and sudden loading. Beyond these options, gentle exercises that strengthen the core and the muscles surrounding the spine play a crucial role. These movements quietly rebuild the foundation that walking depends on. When these muscles regain strength and coordination, the spine feels less threatened and nerve irritation begins to ease. The specific activity matters less than the principle behind it. Safe movement restores confidence. Controlled motion teaches the nervous system that the body is supported. Every alternative form of exercise becomes another opportunity to move without fear and to remind the body that healing is still in progress. Recovery from lower back pain and sciatica is rarely about finding a single perfect exercise. It is about changing the relationship you have with movement itself. Too often, pain convinces people that stillness is safety, when in reality, prolonged inactivity slowly weakens the structures meant to protect the spine. The body was designed to move, and when movement disappears, stability disappears with it. Walking, when performed with awareness and respect for the body, becomes more than a physical act. It becomes a signal of reassurance. Each correct step tells the nervous system that the spine is supported, that balance is returning, and that pain does not need to dictate every choice. Over time, this message reshapes how the body responds, reducing fear, guarding, and unnecessary tension. The goal is not to eliminate pain overnight, but to create conditions where healing is possible. Gentle, consistent movement improves circulation, nourishes spinal tissues, and strengthens the muscles that reduce pressure on sensitive nerves. This process takes patience, but it also restores something just as important as physical comfort: confidence. You do not need to be fearless. You only need to be intentional. When movement is guided by understanding rather than fear, the body responds with resilience. Walking correctly, combined with supportive alternatives and mindful progression, offers a realistic and sustainable path toward a life where pain no longer defines your limits. In the end, back pain and sciatica are not just physical problems. They are messages from the body asking for understanding rather than fear. The greatest mistake many people make is choosing complete stillness or reckless effort, when the real solution lies in mindful movement. Walking correctly, listening to the body, and choosing safe alternatives when needed allow recovery to happen naturally. Pain does not mean you are broken. It means your body needs support, patience, and the right guidance. The deeper lesson here is simple but powerful. Healing begins when you stop fighting your body and start cooperating with it. In daily life, this means moving with awareness, respecting limits, and building consistency instead of chasing quick results. Small, correct actions repeated over time create lasting change. Now, a question for you. Do you believe pain should be avoided at all costs or understood and managed wisely? Please share your thoughts in the comments so everyone can learn from each other. And don't forget to subscribe to Run Force Mindset to support the channel and stay motivated for more valuable content ahead.